Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I'm here with Joey. Joey, tell me, buddy, what's your hustle?
My side hustle is being a comedy magician. I do magic shows, motivational shows, all with an underlying of magic for anyone between the ages 5 to adults. I travel all over the state and do corporate shows for businesses. I go to Columbus. I do anything and everything, as little as a birthday party, as big as a conference here at our Civic Center. Next week on the 24th, on Friday the 24th, I have a show at the Hall of Fame Cafe in Huntington. I'm teaming up with Eric Easley. He's got a company that's called Do Something Different, and we're putting on a comedy show, and love for people to come check it out. You can find information on my website at joeystepp.com.
Awesome. Now, comedy magician. Now, what is it about comedy and magic that seem to go so well together?
Well, I've working in the bar business in college. I played football at Marshall, and I started as a bartender. And I just started doing some little magic tricks, making bottle caps disappear, a few card tricks. And I've always loved comedy. And for some reason, getting up on stage without a deck of cards in my hand or magic tricks, I always get a little scared. But if I've got some type of magic trick to do it, I can always make people laugh and get laughs and just make people have a good time. And it's just, I was a kid that loved magic and grew up and became an adult and found a way to turn it into a hustle.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, what's it take? Talk to me just a little bit about what it takes to, you know, the kind of dedication and stuff that you need in order to pull off a side hustle like that. I know you're not making a living out of it, but you still have to stay dedicated to it. What keeps that passion going?
Right now, it's patience. Now that it's a business, and I'm at the point where I could quit my day job and be a full-time magician, but I appreciate working in the school system. The insurance and the retirement that I'm going to have is priceless. But right now it's easier than ever now because of online videos and YouTube and TikTok. Learning a magic trick's easier if you have a video to watch. When I started, it was books, and to read the instructions and understand what a magic trick is and instructions was hard. But once early in my career, it became YouTube videos and DVDs, and I hate to say it, but I spend more time doing the business side than I do learning new magic tricks.
Well, talk to me a little bit about that. Talk to me about the business side and what's involved with that.
Communication, invoices, making sure that, there's my show's best if I'm in front of the people and I comment, I communicate that all through email and conversations, but then I always get someplace and I've got 500 kids surrounding me in a circle, so it's all invoices, of course, and not a knock on small businesses, but we all know it's hard dealing with taxes and everything else, but just keeping everything organized and, of course, being a person of the public and keeping people happy.
Yeah, staying organized, that's a big deal. Well, tell me a little bit more about this show coming up on Friday. What can people expect if they come?
It's best described like a Las Vegas comedy show. You'll laugh just as much as you'll be wild. It's about a 45-minute show. The Hall of Fame Cafe has great food, and there'll be a bar, there'll be drinks, there'll be food, and just be prepared to come and laugh.
So how many shows do you do on average?
I average about 10 shows a month. Unfortunately, with this snow, I had 4 cancel last week, but I try to get 5 shows a month. I don't want to get more than 10 just because working 2 full-time jobs is kind of crazy, but I average about 10 shows a month.
And what type of shows are those?
This December is one of my busiest months, so in December it was a lot of Christmas parties. I go from being in front of a bunch of employees at a Christmas party to, like I was in Columbus, Ohio for Huntington Banks at a Christmas party, to being in Mama Joe's living room at Christmas dinner. I did a Christmas Eve dinner show for a family, but just it goes from anywhere. On the 26th, 27th, and 28th of December, I was the headline comedian at Snowshoes Comedy Club. Wow. So it's just whoever
wow.
will write a check. So
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. So talk to me a little bit about who are some of your influences?
There's a guy, he's been on TV a few times, but his name's John Archer. He's a British comedy magician, and he's kind of who I tried to mirror myself from. But I've been so lucky that I never had a whole lot of influence. I saw a magician in Columbus, and I don't even know his name, who inspired me to do card tricks behind the bar. And then I kind of self-taught myself, so my style is kind of different than everybody else's style. And I've really benefited from that.
Great. And so as we're kind of wrapping up here, what would you say to people that might be watching this? A lot of people that watch and listen to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers, they're thinking about doing a side hustle, getting a little something on the side. What would you recommend for people to stay focused and actually pull it off, make a little bit of extra money?
Don't listen to your friends. Come up with something that you think will work and put all your time and passion into it, and don't listen to the outsiders, and you decide when it's not going to work.
That's good advice. Don't listen to people who haven't done it, right?
Absolutely.
Listen to the people that have done it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, great. Awesome. Thank you so much, Joey. I appreciate you being on here with me. Thank you for watching and listening. Again, this is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.